today is Tuesday night. It's pretty late. I'm pretty tired, pretty sleepy. But I came to find out that Mr. James Gunn, yes, Mr. James Gunn himself has decided to reveal the DC plan, the plan of DC. And of course, I was very much interested in what James Gunn has to offer. Of course, worried with the whole issue with Superman. But I'm glad there is a plan. I'm glad there's some sort of plan. And I'm very much interested into seeing, of course, I got the bracket or the plan itself. So I'm gonna try to give an opinion on every film that's in the plans or in the projects to be coming out. Of course, let's talk about the movies that are already coming out. The movies already showing up. Let's start off with Shazam! Fury, Gods of Roads, a film. Of course, I was a pretty good fan of the first film. I really did enjoy the first film. And the second film, I'm intrigued, I'm interested, but I'm not hyped. I'm not like, let's go. You know, it doesn't the trailer and stuff hasn't really gotten my interest like that. But I'm very much intrigued, and we'll see what Shazam! Fury, Gods of Roads is. The film that is definitely the movie that has gotten my attention is the film The Flash. Of course, with everything that's going on with the film, I'm very much intrigued to see, like, oh shit, what's this film, man? What is the film? And many people say it's actually really good. So I'm very intrigued, and this is the film that's gonna change the whole game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the film that's changing the whole story. So that's very interesting. I'm very much looking forward to that. Of course, we got also Blue Beetle. It is pretty much Spider-Man 2.0. So that's all I have to say about that. And of course, the last film is Aquaman. And after that is just we'll see where this goes. But this is the films we got. Superman Legacy. This is the film that these are the films that Gunn has revealed. But yeah, Superman Legacy will be written by Mr. James Gunn himself. And I'm very much interested to this film because, number one, Henry Cavill is not playing this character, sadly. So I don't know what this story is going to be. I don't know how the film is going to be about. All I know is, it's James Gunn. He's writing it. But hopefully we'll see. Again, I don't know about the whole James Gunn writing a Superman film. Because again, Mr. Gunn is he has a style in his movies. And I don't know if Superman will really, we'll see though. I'm very much interested, but we'll see. You know, I love James Gunn. James Gunn has yet to fucking, disappoint me in any of his films of late. I really enjoyed the Suicide Squad. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy films. And yeah, hyped for Volume 3, and I'm very interested to see what this is about, Superman Legacy. But yeah, that's definitely the biggest film. We also got The Authority, which I know nothing about these characters. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm intrigued. It's about 7 heroes, very high superpowers, and yeah, it's like a group of heroes, I guess. Intriguing. I don't know. We'll see. The Batman movie though. That's the one we're excited for. Of course, Matt Reeves already revealed that the Batman Part 2 is coming out. That I'm very much excited for. But of course, this story that they're telling is The Brave and the Bold, which is the story about Batman and his son, Damian Wayne. And I'm intrigued. Of course, that's the Robin. I'm surprised they're going with that Robin so quickly. Hopefully we get to see Dick Grayson. That's like my favorite fucking Robin. So, but yeah, the story with Damian Wayne, that's very interesting, and I'm very much intrigued to see that story. To be told. We also got Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, that story by Tom King, and it's interesting. I'm very much intrigued. Supergirl is a really cool character, and I feel like this is going to be a character writing a story that's very interesting. It's very different, and it looks like it's going to be really good. Again, let's be 100%. Supergirl is not a character that I'm like. Again, the only time I saw Supergirl was a TV series, and let's just be honest, that show ain't the best, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very much intrigued to see what this film has to offer. It might actually be a freaking solid film. Swamp Thing, yes, Swamp Thing. This is gonna be a horror film. It's gonna start. They'll talk about the dark story of the Swamp Thing. It's gonna be interesting. DC's going to horror elements. I'm intrigued by this story. I feel like it's gonna be a really good horror film. They might. I'm intrigued to see how they deal with that. Hopefully they go old school, but we'll see. But yeah, Swamp Thing. That's gonna be cool. Creature Commando. What the fuck is this? Gunn is the James Gunn's the writer. 7 episodes. In it. Yeah, it's another super team out of monstrous prisoners. Interesting. All right. Again, I don't know much, but we'll see. Waller. There will be a Waller series, Amanda Waller, of course, with Viola Davis. That should be really good. I think that's going to be cool. And it's going to be written by the Watchmen's series. And yeah, that's cool. Interesting. By the guy who did Watchmen, the TV show. Interesting. Booster Gold, that's going to be funny. Booster Gold is a really cool character. He looks pretty silly. He really does look like a silly character. So I feel like this should be really a pretty entertaining one in all honesty. The Green Lanterns, or called the Lanterns, the law enforcement, and it's about Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, a buddy co-op team. Yeah, interesting. All right, that sounds fun. That sounds like a really interesting set of stories. Paradise Lost is about the whole island of Wonder Woman. He says it's gonna be very Game of Thrones kind of, but yeah. That's it. That's the lineup. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm very much looking forward to what Mr. Gunn has to give, and I'm very intrigued to see what these films or these shows or in these animated stories are gonna give, and I'm very much intrigued. So again, I have trust in Gunn. Gunn has yet to disappoint me. That's all I have to say. James Gunn has yet to disappoint me. Down to Guardians 1, Guardians 2, the Suicide Squad. Gunn has yet to disappoint me. That's all I need to say, and I'm very much intrigued to see what he does with these characters and hopefully give us a nice consistent universe, a plan, and that's what's important, a plan that gives us a story and something like MCU but darker and different, and I hope that's what James Gunn gives us, because MCU is giving me a little bit of a fever, kind of like Comfortably Numb. I'm already sick and tired of it, but hopefully DC gives us something new, and I'm very much intrigued. So those are my thoughts. So yeah, that's my thoughts. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.